Maybe it's just on YouTube. I don't know. I can't figure it out.
So are you streaming or not?
On YouTube.
All right, so send it out to the group chat.
All right,
Forward it like it's
let's
fucking
make
hot.
magic. We got to do a Super Bowl prediction too. We also got to let the cat out of the bag about our ticks. We need to tell Beezer about that.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna have a first half champion, Beezer. Whoever's in first place at the end of the first half is gonna
At
win
the
a pair of
All-Star break.
tickets. He's gonna win a pair of tickets to a Braves home game.
Yeah. Okay.
From Bob Seats.
Bob is gonna be our benefactor. He's gonna donate said tickets to the cause.
All right.
He also said he was going to take us three to the game.
Yeah, he wanted to
And he
take
was
all
going to
three
try
of
to get
us.
us. He was going to try to get us like sweet.
Yeah,
Was it
dugout
dugout?
seats.
Dugout
dugout
seats.
seats. Said a buddy of his got some dugout seats. If you could
That
work that
would
out with the
be.
missus,
Yeah.
you need
I
to do that.
Oh, she will let him go. Trust me. She's
I
not
can-
Yeah,
getting us
because
dugout
Bob's
seats.
getting us a all dude day pay. He said he's gonna pay for everything too. He's got us all inclusive.
It's even travel. An
Yeah,
Uber
he's just taking
from
care of
Montgomery
everything.
to Atlanta. Yeah,
He's got us, bro.
he said he's got it. He's going to send the limo.
I love it. And we're gonna put it on the episode that way he can't back out of these fake demands that we're making.
Well, it's already been recorded, and live streamed and recorded. So
All right,
Yeah, he
good.
said he's got
He's
us
gonna
all-inclusive trip.
He's gonna be bonded
It's gonna
to
be
it.
awesome. He's got a hotel room set up for us too, so it's gonna be a nice little trip for
Bob
us, man.
Warren LLC is sponsoring the gig. We're gonna have a good old-fashioned day, boys.
Gonna be a time, I tell you. It's gonna be a great time.
Mhm.
okay. So
We'll let the cat out the bag, though. We'll drop that middle of the pod. Are you streaming it or what? Are we
Yeah.
ready? Is it
yes,
speed?
streaming, recording, all of it.
Oh my goodness, man! We're over here dropping insider stuff, and you're live streaming it.
Nobody's watching. Don't worry.
Did you? Because you didn't even send out a link.
I don't know. I can't see my stuff when it does that.
So
Did
is
you
it
see the
on
link
your
that I
YouTube
sent to
channel?
the YouTube channel yesterday, Jesse?
No.
Send it now.
I sent me and Beezer were playing COD. I sent it yesterday.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Send
Thought that's
send
what
it
y'all
out
did, but I
now.
was
Like
busy.
it doesn't come up for me.
Are you okay? So I'm on your YouTube page right now. I don't see anything showing that you're live streaming.
It should be.
Should be the top video on there.
You see it?
No. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
One watching.
That'd be Rob.
No, it's Jesse.
uh,
I
So
would have
I-
made two.
it doesn't pull up.
No, you're the one. If you see one watching, you're the one.
Beezer's face is frozen.
No, I'm looking at
No, it's
at
not.
All right.
All right, Beezer, you have. I don't see it. Oh, there it is, live.
There it is live.
Oh wait, this was 5 months ago.
I'm about to send it to the group.
Okay.
Wait, I don't see. I don't see it. What? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Live.
Just send it.
I also have the GoPro going behind me to get everything. So in post production, I can pull it all together. This is gonna. It's almost too much. It's almost too much.
It's
Nah.
almost too much.
It's
It's
not
never
enough.
too much, man.
We
It's
need
not
more.
Need more content. The only thing that can make it better is if we were in studio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We need to get in studio.
We'll have to do a triple B pod here opening weekend.
Yeah, get in studio. Maybe that's when we can get a couple of guests in for sure.
We definitely got to get some WBC triple B going on.
Why don't we have any guests? I mean,
It's tough to
it's
figure
in
it
the
out.
podcast description.
I know.
Beezer told us Austin couldn't make it. Apparently, Austin was pissed that he wasn't on the episode.
He didn't even try, is what they're saying. He
Yeah.
didn't actually try to get him on.
We did initially.
We need to. I asked Ryan about getting on, and he. Let's see what he said. I think he pretty much said, "Kick rocks." Hold on.
Total power man.
I said, dude, come on the pod. He texts back, dude. So that's pretty much telling me
That's a hard
nah.
no.
That's a
That's a
I
no.
will pass. I wanted him to get on and talk about his sweet little setup he's got going into the new year, the new fantasy season. I really like his. I think he's. I mean, I know Brett, which I guess we're to a point where we should probably trust his data, but I look at Ryan's team as the odds-on favorite based on what he's got right now. Before
Wh-
draft, pre-draft favorite.
But Munchkin Paw
Obviously, a lot can
essentially has a fourth keeper. with
Who is it?
Otani. He's got the pitcher and the hitter.
Yeah, that's
Ohtani.
true. That does give
And
him
then
a
he's got-
slight edge.
Yeah, Judge and Freddie Freeman. Money across
That's
the
true.
board for that guy.
Yeah, he does have a nice little squad right there. We should remove Otani from the league. Get that up in the shadow group. It's not fair. It's a disadvantage. Get that
All
up.
right.
We
You want me to
gotta,
do-
we gotta
Brock and Austin.
start the Otani as two players.
All right. You want me to do the intro for the
Yeah.
podcast? Then we can get going.
Nah, we're streaming live.
Or are we
now.
good right now?
We're
I'm gonna have
good.
to-
Let's just
I'm gonna have to
go.
pick
Let's
an
rock and roll.
intro.
We're in it.
For
Yeah, let's get the
uh,
intro, man. We need the
Spotify.
music dropping. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
welcome back. Welcome to the show, baby. Let's do it.
Yes, we
Yes.
I love the energy.
It's gonna
Tell
be
them, why
great.
tell them why we were on a little hiatus there for an extra week.
Oh man. Well, I was sick. I had food poisoning.
COVID had your boy down and out for about a week. We're back now, though.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
so
we're good.
soft.
On the mend.
Sorry.
I don't want y'all talking about baseball players being soft anymore, JB. When they pull
Hey.
a hammy and rest a day.
I've always been one that's understanding with injuries.
I couldn't go.
I pull up lame going to the refrigerator, my man.
Yeah.
Pulling out
wh-
a cheese stick.
Ah! What was that?
Something pop.
I heard something pop.
Dude, I'm like that with my ankles, man. If I gotta be careful the way I walk. If I step the wrong way, them things will give out on me.
Yeah.
And I just hit the ground. I went down at Walmart one time
No,
in the
you
middle of
didn't.
the aisle. I turned my ankle over in the middle of the aisle in Walmart. It was a long
Oof.
time ago. Jackson was with me. And I was on the ground laying down. He's like, "Dad, are you okay? You okay?" I was like, "Jackson, just don't say anything right now. Just shh, shh.
Give me a minute.
I gotta give me a minute to regain my composure. I'm laid out in the middle of this aisle."
That's great.
I should have went and got the footage from that.
Need that clip.
Hey, you need that clip? Go to aisle 20 real quick. See me go down.
Aisle 20.
So what are we doing today, JB? It's on the docket.
The docket is top 20 third base. We've made it around the horn. For the listeners on Spotify, we are currently live streaming and recording with video. So we may or may not get some
you-
questions in the chat.
Yeah, if you're watching
YouTube.
and you
Yep.
have any questions, go ahead and throw them in there.
We'll
Drop
include
a like.
those. You'll see some
Subscribe.
names misspelled, no doubt. welcome to like and subscribe. Would appreciate it.
Chad's watching?
Chad's on here.
Chad, well, what's up,
Respect
my
it. Hey,
guy?
shout out to
Yes.
Chad. Big
He's a
supporter.
real one, that guy.
So
Appreciate that, Chad.
Yeah. So, what you guys think about the Super Bowl tonight? Who you think's gonna win?
Oh,
I'm gonna go
Well,
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Man, I hope.
who
you're
do I
wrong.
think's gonna win, or who do I want to win? Those are two separate things.
Yeah. You guys tell me who you want to win.
I want the Eagles to win.
The Chiefs have been
I think
there
the
though.
Chiefs are gonna win.
They've been there before.
I think the Chiefs are gonna win. I almost feel like the Eagles aren't really even gonna have a chance because Mahomes is that guy, but I want them to lose, and it's mainly because of, well, I'm not a big Patrick Mahomes fan, but the thing that you told me yesterday, the guy with the tattoo,
Yeah.
the guy that went ahead and got the tattoo like
The
a couple
guy.
days ago.
Yeah. 2023 Super Bowl champs, Kansas City Chiefs. Got
Yeah,
got
so
the
I
old
hope
leg
that-
tat.
I would like him to regret that decision.
Yeah, that would be peak.
Yeah, it'd be pretty good.
What's the line on the game?
That's a good question. Ooh. See here.
It's got to be close. Okay.
I mean, that's I
They're
Okay,
can't
good.
get quicker than that. But,
Yeah, 1 point
Good.
favorite. So pick them.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That close, huh?
I did not think
It's a
that was going to
pick
be the
'em,
case.
man.
That's, well, you know, it's I didn't think it would be that close just based on Mahomes versus a quarterback
Jalen.
that's just getting there for the first time. Not that I
Right.
don't think that Jalen's a good quarterback. I mean, he's been showing out all year, but just the experience factor. It's a really big game. I figure you got to give him at least 3 points.
Yeah.
But hey, what do I know?
We
But
don't
I'm
know.
going to go with the Eagles because that's where my heart is on
Yeah,
this
me
one.
too.
But I fully
Devon
expect. I'm
Jay.
just going to play both sides, straddle the line. That way, I can't be wrong. I'm going with the Eagles, and I think that the Chiefs are going to win. So we'll see what happens.
I like that. I like that.
Hey, you just play it both ways. I don't think they're going to win. I don't expect it, but I want them to win.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Oh man.
It's the only way to do it, man. You got to paint yourself into the correct corner.
I think the Eagles win a tight one. A little 21-17.
21.
We'll go Chiefs 35-28.
I really hope it's not 21-17. That'd be kind of boring. I hope it gets up there.
Yeah,
I'm going to go
That was a friggin' touchdown bonanza.
I'm going to go 38 to 35.
38-35.
Mm.
To the
Points.
Eagles.
Points.
It's a lot of
Number one
points.
defense.
Well, I wish I knew what the over-under was.
52.
I mean, 52. Okay, well, that's a little higher. Obviously, I would be taking the over.
Yeah, I'll
Good
take
Yeah,
that.
it's only-
defenses, but
Yeah, it's 50 and a
great
half.
offenses. Both of them can score.
Mm-hmm. Man, Philly's just got them Georgia boys, Jordan Davis and I can't remember the other kid's name. Their defense is so good. Though. Both of them kids that they drafted from Georgia last year.
Do they have Trayvon Walker?
Mm.
What
Or am I misquoting the Georgia guy's name? I thought that Georgia dude, his last name was Walker, like the really good. That may not be his first
No,
name.
that's Davis. That
Jordan Davis?
Jordan Davis. Yeah,
Trayvon Walker plays for the Jaguars.
yeah. And then they got Ndamukong Suh. Their defensive line's so good. Brandon Graham,
Dominican Sue, he's been around forever.
Fletch.
Oh, he can play. He's been around forever too, I feel like.
Yeah, they're freaking good. Patty gonna get some pressure on him tonight for sure.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
He thrives under it.
Oh yeah.
The chat is clamoring for the third baseman.
Do we even have a? All right, well, let's go.
We're gonna kick that off.
We're gonna kick it
So I
off.
think it's on Jesse this time.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Kind of sounded like y'all were
Well,
floundering
it's
on Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, I was just trying. I was actually looking up their rosters. I was just kind of checking them out. But okay, first third baseman on my board is Jose Ramirez.
J-Ram?
Yep, he does it all. Can't go against him anymore.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And then my number 2 would be Raph Devers.
Wait.
What do you mean?
What? What do you mean? Wait.
Yeah, what are you talking about? That's how we
We
do
both
it every
had the-
time, you idiot. Can you ever get this right?
Go.
We both have the same first one.
I got it. I got it. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
And then
And
Raph
then
Devers, number
he's
2.
got Devers. I actually have Machado number 2.
Manny.
And I don't even have
Really?
Devers number 3. I have Bobby Witt number 3.
What?
Goodness.
Bobby Witt gets stolen bases, man. Devers doesn't get any.
That's,
Yeah.
that's tough.
Look at total value, man.
Yeah, that's true, but Devers bad, man.
Oh yeah, he can. He's a better hitter now, for the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
But he also just
Yeah.
got paid, and he's in a crappy lineup.
So you got Machado to Bobby Witt 3?
Yep.
Okay, I got Machado at 3. And then Nolan Arenado at 4.
No love to Bobby Witt. I don't think it.
He's too
BDN?
young, man. I got some established guys ahead of him.
I got Devers 4, and Austin Riley 5th.
Oh, there he is.
I got Riley 5th and Bobby Witt 6th.
That far down? Are you crazy?
No, all 5 of those guys ahead of him, I have a pretty good feeling that they'll have much better hitting numbers than him this year.
You're probably right, except for Devers. So
Now,
I got-
really none of those guys ahead of him. Well, J-Ram's the other exception there for steals, but Machado might get 10, 12.
So who did you have 5th and 6th again?
Riley 5th, Bobby Witt 6th.
I just don't think you're giving Bobby Witt the credit he deserves, man. He's gonna get the swipes.
I
He's
think
gonna
you're
get 30
giving him-
swipes.
I think you're giving him too much credit over some of the freaking studs, man. Those are some
Really?
those are some
If he
good
gets-
bats you got him ahead
Yeah,
of.
there are some good bats, but have you looked at Bobby Witt's projections?
that's what I was about to ask.
Yeah,
Was he
yeah,
projected?
And his on average, it's like 280, 91 runs, 24 home runs, 90 RBIs, and 30 stolen bases.
Yeah, but we also play OPS league, and every one of those guys are going to have a higher OPS than Bobby Witt.
Oh, that's another thing you need to get going in the shadow. Get that OPS out of there.
You and
My
you and the silent
And I
chat
just
can
don't
bring it back.
think steals are with the rules changes this year. I mean, steals are still going to be valuable, yeah, but I don't think they're going to be as valuable as they have been in the past. I think there's just going to be more sources of steals this year.
You think it's just going to
Because-
even it out?
Well, no, not necessarily, but I just think it's just there's going to be a lot more stolen bases this year just because of the rule changes, and you'll be able to get steals in other places you weren't able to get them in the past.
Yeah, you'll be able to pick up a few extra, but if you get some of those guys that are going to get
Oh yeah, like Bobby will probably have an easy
25
30.
plus,
Yeah.
you can lock down that category. If you get the guys that do it consistently, I guess.
Is Witt available?
No.
Oh my goodness, JP.
I was gonna take him first pick, baby.
He's available to Jesse at the end of the draft.
I'll trade him to you.
Nah.
All right, 6, I got Arenado, and 7, I have Bregman.
I got Bregg at 7 and Gunnar Henderson 8th.
I got Gunner 8th, and Muncy 9th.
That's what I got. I got Muncy 9th and Jose Miranda 10th.
Okay, our 10th is where we're different. 10th, I've got Matt Chapman,
Matty Chap.
and 11th, I have Jose Miranda.
I got Matt Chapman 11th. and Anthony Rendon 12th.
Oh, Rendon. I cannot put him. I don't even want to put him in the top 15.
Hold
I
on,
do
hold
not
on.
trust that guy.
We'll slow it
That
down
whole
here.
blob.
We got
That whole blob from 10 to 20. Blah.
we got
I'm excited about having any of it.
we have comments on Bobby Witt.
Oh boy.
Hey, what's the chat?
From Chad, he's saying that he disagrees with Jesse about Bobby Witt going 3.
Well, Chad,
Okay.
you can disagree all you want, big guy.
The
What?
quote is Bobby Witt is a terrible 3.
How? Okay, well, you got to give me more than that. You can't just say it's a terrible 3. You got to back it up somehow.
Yeah, I just think it's probably because you're putting him ahead of some proven commodities. I think is what he's getting after there.
Okay, well, those other guys don't do everything that Bobby Witt does.
You think they do? They don't.
I mean, I got to look at them. I got to look at the total player. I can't just look at RBIs and home runs.
It's not. It's OBP, OPS, all the other factors that go into them.
Okay, well,
So you get that
agree to
going for you.
disagree.
That's
All
why
right.
they're rankings.
That's right, and are fluid at that.
They are fluid.
I mean, I'm looking at Bobby Witt's consensus rankings, and in the drafts, not obviously not keeper leagues. He's been drafted as high, like in some of these from these guys, as 7 was his best, worst
Our
36.
format would be the worst format for Bobby Witt. An OPS league is not Bobby Witt's friends. A Roto league or a categories league without OPS, that man is probably money. And most likely he's going to be money in our league anyways. He's just the OPS part's the only part that's
Okay,
going to drag him
but
down.
if you're taking that one category, he makes up for it in another category. Is all I'm saying.
Steals.
And steals is a category in a head-to-head league that one player can win you on a weekly basis, whereas OPS is combined with your entire team.
Right.
So I mean, he can get picked up in other areas in that, but he provides a valuable stat that he's one of the few guys that can do, especially at that position, but even overall.
Even with the bigger bases, you think it's going to be that few guys still in bases this year?
No, I definitely think there'll be more stolen bases. That's why, I mean, I've been talking about it on every podcast. I've rated some guys a little bit higher, but a lot
Yeah.
of those guys are
I just feel like it
already on
waters stills
rosters.
down. Yeah.
It probably does to an extent,
Because
but
most of
it's
your
not as much
middling
as
guys will get
OPS.
more than they typically get.
I still think it's kind of like stolen bases and saves. I kind of put in the same
Hmm.
value. Like one or two guys can really solidify that category for you on a week to week basis. Whereas the other ones are just averages from your team. So you can have somebody kind of pick up the slack, I guess.
Yeah, I've
What
had the
pick are we on?
fast still guys. I
12.
I'd rather have a
It's your
Thunder as bat.
it's your
Yeah,
your
I'm not,
12.
hey, I'm not I'm not totally going against what you're saying. I get both sides of the argument. And that's why I'm also keeping Devers. It's a good little 1-2
Yeah.
punch.
Yeah, that is a nice little tidy little
Um,
1-2 punch.
Although I do worry about that lineup for Devers. He's
You've
just
got
they're
you've
not
got
gonna have
all
to pitch
the
to him.
shallow positions pretty much taken care of.
No, I'm
Second,
gonna have to draft some
first,
pitchers.
third. Bobby's got shortstop too, doesn't he?
He does.
Oh, so you got your whole infield taken care of then.
That also adds to his value.
It's
Hmm.
money.
Oh,
Is he
utility on
gonna?
there?
You know if he's
And that's
playing
another
third?
reason I can put him up a little bit higher than some of those other third basemen.
You know if he's playing third or short this year?
I mean, I thought the plan with him the whole time was to make him a primary third baseman, but who knows?
I think that was.
The young squad, they might, he might
I
go
think
back
that
and
was
forth.
assuming the health of Adalberto Mondesi. But now he's not
Yeah.
on that team anymore.
I know.
He got freaking dealt. Well, who did he go to? The Red Sox?
Yeah, I think so.
Ugh.
That's what I said.
Yikes.
That Red Sox lineup is it's a little sketchy.
Yeeks. Poor Devers, man. It's going to be a rough few years for Devers still.
They can pitch around that guy all they want.
Yeah.
12 I
We'll get
have
you over there.
Suarez, Eugenio.
Hey,
Suarez.
Eugenio, you got him at 12?
Hey,
How do
That's
you-
why I said, I swear you could just play musical chairs with these 10 through 20 on mine and just switch them around.
And 13, I've got Key Bryan.
Okay. 13, I got Alec Boehm. And 14, I got the old Redbeard, Justin Turner.
And see, I almost put Bohm ahead of Key Bryan, but I'm still giving the guy a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
I
Key
just want to
Bryan
see
Hayes.
a little pop from Key Bryan, man. I remember I got so excited about him when he came up and tore it up there for the.
Oh man, they don't even have him. They don't even have him project. They have him projected at 10 home runs.
Yeah, he has no power.
He had 7 last year.
Yeah.
How
No
many
pop,
how many
not
ABs
bad.
did they have last year to only get 7?
He had a lot. For sure, he had a lot of
Yeah,
ABs.
he probably had 500 plus.
Yeah, he missed a.
That's Mark Lemke
little-
numbers.
Little Limp-
Bees are boy.
Limpsker.
Okay.
What number are we on?
14.
14, I got Bohm. And 15, I'm not going to do it on GP. I'm not going to put him there. I said I wasn't going to put him in my top 15, so I'm going to move McMahon into my 15 spot.
Oh, nice.
McMahon.
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 Okay.
All right, I'm on 15. 15, I got Key Bryan Hayes. 16, DJ LeMahieu.
All right, 16, I got Rendon, just outside of my top 15. I'm true to my word. And 17, I've got Josh Jung.
Who?
17.
Jung.
Texas Rangers rook. He got hurt last year. He would have been up last year if he wouldn't have got hurt.
Whose prospect is that?
Brett.
Nice little prospect to have. Just kind of waiting.
Nice and tidy.
17. I got Josh Rojas. And 18, Eugenio Suarez.
18, I have Josh Rojas. 19, I have Justin Turner.
JT. 19, I got Luis Urias.
Who is on Boston now, by the way?
Who is that?
Justin Turner.
Oh, yeah.
Oof. That's tough.
They are piecing their little lineup to get
They really
That's
are.
that thing. It's
Do
It's-
Rosto, man.
They're
It's
here trying
bad.
to stop the bleeding. And they just can't. It's hemorrhaging.
Ryan McMahon, 20th.
That rounds out your 20.
Mm-hmm.
So
McMahon.
my 20, this one was a tough one. But I went with Brandon Drury.
Drury.
Brandon
And
what?
it's also because he plays first, second, and third.
Drury.
Drury.
Drury. I
Is he
can't
still
say
on the
his last name that
Padres?
well. He's on the Angels now.
On the Angels.
So I think that kind of increases his value a little bit. You can, depending on where Ohtani and the Troutster are going to be in that lineup.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine he'll be in the bottom somewhere.
He might get to see some pitches. Hey,
Yes.
Chad, if you're still...
They gonna sit here and yawn.
So disrespectful. Chad, I got one
Yes.
of your guys as an honorable mention. And he would be higher if he was going to get called up sooner, but Jordan Walker,
Jay Walt.
that kid's a stud.
I wonder if he's going to have a chance to break with the big league roster.
They got him getting 215 ABs.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
I know. That's why I couldn't rank him higher. He's got as much potential as those top 5 guys, though.
Yeah,
In my
for sure.
opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad.
The third base wasn't that bad. I mean,
I mean,
somebody might get lucky. They might fall on, what's his face, Rendon this year, and he decides to actually play ball. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that guy.
Yeah, true.
We've seen what he can do. I don't know why he can't do it consistently, but
so
Yeah, I know this is what. There's what, 1, 2, only 2 of those guys that you'll be able to draft in the top 7. Everybody else is being kept in some form or fashion. Pretty sure Ryan's keeping Bregman.
got to. That was the one that was surprising to you, right? Like how high they had him.
Yeah, all the way up there, like 27 on ESPN's list.
So you're saying I need to go third baseman with my first pick at 7?
I'm saying that somebody needs to explain to me what happened to Rendon.
He fell off a cliff.
Yeah, I got that
I mean,
monster contract and said,
From
"Hey,
2014 to
I'm gonna
2019,
check out."
he was an absolute stud.
And ever
I mean,
since,
That's a
2019, he
contract.
hit 34 home runs. He had 126 RBIs.
He just hasn't been able to
Led
stay
the league.
healthy since he
Hit
got it.
319.
Dude, he was awesome. That was the year they won the World Series.
Yep.
He was awesome that year.
It's crazy. I mean, the year before that, another great year. I mean, he hit 300, 92 RBIs, 24 home runs. 100 RBIs the year before that, 25 home runs, hit over 300. I just don't get it. And then these last 2020 actually wasn't terrible. I mean, for it to be a shorter
season. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he did okay, and then 2021 and obviously last year he was just awful.
Hmm. Yeah, he missed so much time last year.
He missed a lot of time too.
Hmm.
Well, the last two seasons he's missed a lot of time. He was in 2021. He only played in 58 games, and he played in 47 last year. So I don't know. Maybe it's just whatever. What has he been dealing with? What's his nagging injury?
Getting old.
Hmm. Yeah.
Old? I mean, is
I
he
think he had.
that
I think
old?
he had a wrist, and I think he's
He's
got
only
some hip.
32.
He's got some wrist and hip problems.
And that'll get you.
Uh-huh.
You can't have a bad wrist. You want to hit bombs.
Yeah.
Could you imagine, like, think about the stingers you got, like, playing just Little League baseball?
Yeah.
But imagine having an injured wrist, a wooden bat, and then trying to hit like 100 miles an hour, and you hit it wrong. Oh my gosh.
I'll be out the next couple days, my man.
Make you not even want to hit. It's probably why
Oh,
he's
yeah.
up there just timid swinging the stick.
We got another question in the chat. We actually did not discuss. We have not discussed the draft pick trade.
Oh, good call out. What do y'all think about it? I
Uh,
talked to Brock about it because he asked me about trading with him, and I told him like I
Trading
don't
back.
think that I don't think that he would. I would do the trade, but I don't think that the guy that he wants is going to be available at 9.
Yeah. Strider, I don't think he would make it. The 9.
So
Could
what?
he-
He's at 4 now.
Strider
Brock
could
fell
go
in at
7.
He better take Strider right there, or I will at 5.
If you don't, I will at 7.
Let the games begin.
Who's you got 7, JB?
Yeah. Where you at?
Gosh, what a wrench it's going to be if somebody takes him earlier. What if Austin takes him number 1?
That's
Took
gonna.
the pick from him just to take him. Oh,
Oh
that'd be
my
the
God.
ultimate troll.
There's no way Austin doesn't take Machado, right?
Who are Austin's keepers?
Alcantara, Frankie, or Luis Urias, I think.
No, not Julio.
Julio, my bad. Julio Urias, yep. That's
I'm
what I
about to
meant.
say. I'm afraid he's not keeping.
Big difference in Urias right there.
Yeah, those are two completely different areas.
Whoops. Which the Dodgers Julio, he's on in a contract year this year.
Oh, he's gonna go off.
No, that was your prospect, Beezer. You kid, he's been on one the last couple of years.
They can't pan out right when they come up, so I can't keep them.
I know. That's the tricky part about it.
Wasn't Jordan your prospect too, Beezer?
I don't think so. I could be wrong. I don't. How do I know? You're asking the wrong guy.
I'm pretty sure he was.
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna start.
Chad
I'm
said
gonna start-
Chad said that he told him he was taking Strider at 3.
I respect it. Oh, it would be hilarious. I told Brock, I was like, if you want to play it safe, just take him number 1. I mean,
Yeah.
what's it matter?
Oh,
That's
man,
the
I
guy
hope
you
Chad-
want.
I hope Chad takes him at number 3. Yeah,
That would be
That'd
hilarious.
funny.
Scuzz Bobby B.
And he
I mean,
had
I
him
get-
at 1.
I get why Brock doesn't want to take him at number 1, but I mean, if you got the number 1 pick, you can take whoever you want. I wouldn't risk trading back. I mean, and potentially losing him if that's the guy you're set on. But
Yeah.
I also am not as
you
much
let
as I
Brock
complain
cook.
about. Yeah, he'll be fine.
He
But as
always
much as
does.
I have complained about not getting the top picks in these drafts, I don't really like the number 1 pick.
Well, it burned me last year.
It's so far. It's so long to wait for your next pick, and then
It really is.
everybody
And
you
everybody's
want
gone.
is gone. Yeah.
I
I
guess
hate
it
it.
is kind of beneficial in a keeper league, especially when you got 3 guys per team off the board, which are going to be typically really good players. It's kind of good to have a later pick and get, 2 decent guys instead of getting the above average guy that's available. Number one, like a Machado.
Yeah.
Like you can
Oh,
get 2 solid guys at number 10. And then by the time it gets back to the guy that got Machado, you're already looking at, you know,
Yeah. Well, then you got double tap picks. You got back to back picks. So then you got to pick 2 people that you don't want.
exactly.
Right.
That's what sucks about it.
That's why I said a couple weeks ago I like
Does
the four,
anybody
five,
have
six, somewhere in the middle.
I got 5, and I'm so happy about it.
You want to trade back to 7?
Nope.
I wonder if Brett has any of the like average finishes based off of picks to see if there is one that correlates with a better draft.
But
I
it
think
changes.
historically the top of the draft, the first pick, because it's not gonna. I don't. I think it'll be tough to. He should. I'm sure he could put in an algorithm and figure it out for our league. But
I
with
believe he
there
could,
being
yeah.
3 keepers already, I'm sure it's gonna be all over the map. I would expect it to be all
You
over
don't
the
think
place.
there's going
Because
to be anything that's
Seabag
like
was
somewhat
what was
consistent? Like maybe like something random, like, oh,
ninth pick. Well,
the
that's what
fourth
Seabag was,
pick,
the ninth
you
pick
know.
last year. Wasn't he ninth? I think he was ninth.
Yeah, he was towards the end. No, yeah, because what is he this year?
Can't remember.
Can't remember. I think he had an early pick one year. I think he had number 1 not that long ago. Could be wrong.
Hmm.
But it'd be cool to see if it was like, okay, the 7th pick on average, whoever drafts in that position, their season, their fantasy season has a higher average finish than all the other picks.
Oh, I bet he'll get to work on the algorithm as soon as he hears it.
Yeah, I'm
Got
sure
you,
that's gonna be the
boys.
first thing on his list. He's gonna hear this, and then he's gonna just
I'll
tomorrow
crunch
he's
the
taking off
numbers.
work and he's gonna
Yeah.
crunch all the numbers.
Nah, it'll take him 5 minutes.
Crunching.
Enhance.
Enhance. Enhance.
Yeah.
He's got it.
But I don't know. I don't guess I hate the move by Brock overall. It works out for him.
I get it. He wants his guy, so he moves back a little. Hope it doesn't bite him in the bum, and Chadwell takes him at number 3.
Chadwell, if you want, you can trade me your 3 pick for my 9th pick, and then I'll take him at 3 because I do need a pitcher.
That sounds like a good deal to me.
If you don't want to take him that early. There's going to be a lot of pitchers on the board, though. Should be. I should be able to scoop up 2 solid ones with my 9th and 12th.
I'm so torn over what to do with my first pick.
At 5?
Yeah.
Hmm. Who's supposed to be there?
I haven't even looked at the board yet.
If you were going based just solely off ESPN's rankings, who would be the best available for the 5th pick?
Looking around.
It's obviously assuming that
So-
everybody would draft who they're supposed to draft.
Yeah. Maybe Verlander.
Who was your guy last year that you almost kept?
Yeah. Yeah. And I still might keep him. And then, God, dude.
Well,
Woodruff will
if
be
you can
there.
draft.
Zach Wheeler will be there. Corey Seager will be there.
Chadwell, who you taking? He's taking one of those pitchers. He'll probably take Verlander. I feel like Chad likes
I know,
Verlander.
I'm probably gonna. Oh well, I'm looking at this. Like Verlander's 15th on ESPN's list. Lou Robb is like 90. 100.
Mm.
Yeah, he's 91.
You should have kept Trey Turner.
And then you got
Do you
Luis
regret
Roberts,
that trade at all?
Trey Turner.
Yeah.
Hindsight, looking back, yeah, I'd probably take it back.
Yeah. Because you got who? Lou Rob and who?
Yeah, but that's, I mean, I got a Lou Robbins, Shane McClanahan.
Oh, okay. And you're keeping McClanahan.
Oh yeah,
sure.
yeah, I'm definitely 100%. And then Verlander, ADP, he's going 19th on ESPN, and then Lou Rob's ADP is 100. Might have to keep Verlander. Try to just draft Lou Rob.
You could probably get him there.
I mean, wait a couple rounds and try to draft Lou Rob. I think I'm gonna have to keep Verlander, man.
Oh my god.
As a matter of fact, I've already changed it. Keep
Yeah,
My
Verlander.
goodness.
I might keep Bieber.
Y'all are ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
keeping
put
Verlander.
I'm gonna put Albies back out there.
Oh my.
Ooh, that's gonna be my first pick.
Don't you dare take him because it's going to be me. I need him at
No.
7.
Actually, don't any of y'all take him because I'm gonna draft him at 9. So chill.
Yep, I'm keeping Verlander. I made my mind up.
I'm
See you,
looking
Lou
at his.
Rob.
Oh, they still have Ozzy pretty high. His ADP, this is from Fantasy Pros, is 44. Best 23, worst 70. And I'm looking just at ESPN's league.
Second's just so shallow, man.
I know.
Which one's more shallow, second or third?
I feel like there's only 4 good options at second, and there's seven good options at third.
Yeah, I'd probably go with that.
So I guess by default, third base got by a little bit.
I want to shout out Chad for sticking with us this whole episode.
Hey, yeah, man.
Chad,
You're a real
yeah,
one,
man,
Chad.
he is, dude. I have
Back
nothing
and
but
forth.
love for Chad. I want Chad to get on the show. That's what we need to
get Chad
do.
Well on the show.
Because he can easily get on.
I
So
like it.
Chad-
He said, Bob's on it, my man.
Yep.
Jesse's
We-
roster may be built solely on stills.
That is what it's been geared towards.
That's hilarious. I love it.
No, it won't be built on it. I'm just highlighting the value of it.
Just highlighting the values, man. That's
So
all.
it's shout out to him, and for the rest of the 358 members outside of us four, bump y'all. Y'all are dead to us.
Yeah, you're dead to us. Hey, Rob.
But for real though, we appreciate you listening.
If Baz was healthy, do you like him? Yeah.
I swear to you, it got dead silent, and I thought my internet went out. I thought this whole thing was done.
Healthy this year. Would you? Never mind. I guess it wouldn't really matter. Never mind. I'm not gonna ask this question. I don't know.
He's good. If he can pitch more than 90 innings.
Well, I mean, he will now after he gets back from TJ.
Did he have TJ? He did have TJ.
He's out. Yeah, he's out all year.
Oof.
I think he can. I don't know. I mean, I thought he could be just as good as Shane O'Mac.
Oh yeah. Yeah, hell, he could be if he stays healthy.
Shane O'Mac.
Baz is a blue chip prospect.
I feel like the Rays are also one of those teams that, similar to the Astros, just churn out pitchers or always have a good staff.
Yep.
They've always got good young guys.
Yeah, They excel in the
They need to do more for that
in-house
team.
stuff.
Who owns that team?
I don't know. I don't
They're
think
not-
there's
they're
one
not
Get 'em a
doing-
new
owner.
stadium or something, dude.
I think it's
Like,
a group. Yeah.
Gosh, move them out of Tampa Bay, or at least rebuild them
Yeah,
a stadium.
It's poor, that's for sure. It's
It's so bad.
that is one depressing stadium.
It's probably the only major league team that when they get called up from like Double A to go to the pros, like they're playing in a worse stadium. I'd rather play in Riverwalk than play
in
at
the
that
Trop.
crappy field. Gosh, it's so bad.
Riverwalk was so nice when we got to play those tournaments down there. Go down underneath
I like
in the
Riverwalk.
batting
It's a nice little-
cages.
Nice little stadium. You gonna go see the Bananas?
I don't know.
I went and saw them last year. We'll probably go again.
We did too, and I didn't see you, so
Well, wasn't there 3 nights? They did an extra night. I
oh
remember
yeah,
'cause
that's
they
right. I
sold
forgot
out.
about that.
I don't
think
know
we
which
went the
night
first
we went
night.
on, but
Well, we went first night. You probably did too.
it was pretty cool though. I liked it. I didn't think it was gonna be as enjoyable as it was. It was pretty fun to watch.
Yep, I didn't. I
It's-
was like
it's
this
exciting
gimmick,
stuff.
this gimmick stuff. You know, I'm a big traditionalist over here.
Yeah,
Uh,
a little skeptical.
So, of course, I'm walking in. Yeah, whatever. I'll just have a couple beers and call it a night. And but I had a good time. Yeah, had a good time.
It was fun, man. Kids enjoyed it too. They loved it.
Yep.
Really interactive. It does keep it exciting because there's always something happening. Like there's no boring moments.
Well, there's no boring moments in regular baseball either.
Well,
My bad.
did you just leave, dude?
my guy's doing the roof tomorrow. He's dropping his trailer off.
Yeah, we were talking about the Savannah Bananas. Are you gonna go to that game?
Oh, absolutely. We're gonna make it a I'm just saying event. Let's do it.
Sorry, I'm back.
Sorry, I'm back. I can't believe this guy. The professionalism is just out
Yawning.
the door.
Yawning and then go out, just leave.
Dude, we can't all be pros.
Hey, are you gonna drop them the news?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got some exciting things coming 358's ways, guy. We gotta
Hit them with it.
we got somebody donating us a couple of Brave tickets for the half season champ at the All-Star break. Whoever's in first place wins a couple of tickets to a Braves home game. From
You
our
better just,
friend Bob Oren, he'll be donating the tickets. So,
And they're good
so we got
seats.
something to play for there.
That's good-
Yeah,
that's
they
good
are
stuff, yeah.
seats.
And
We got
they're
something
really
to play
good
for there in the
seats.
first half, boys. So whoever's in first halfway point, 2 Braves
Feel
tickets.
bad if D-Dog wins it or Chris. Or
For you
Brett.
guys that live in Orlando or New York City, I'm sorry.
You're just gonna have to pick.
Sorry. I mean,
pick
you can
somebody
take
else.
advantage of it if you want, but
But yeah, we're gonna do that. That's,
Airfare is not included.
giveaways, baby. Yeah, no,
No.
you just get tickets. That's it.
you just get to no airfare, no lodging, no per diem. It's just ticks. Good luck.
Big stuff. Big stuff. Appreciate it.
Good things. Good things are
Appreciate
happening.
you, Bob.
Yeah, Bob, we appreciate that, buddy.
He does
We couldn't
listen,
do it
by
at
the
the
way.
end of the year, obviously, because playoffs and
He ain't giving you those tickets.
yeah,
yeah,
those aren't. He's probably gonna keep those.
yeah.
But,
Good
you know,
up,
it's a
good
nice
up,
little-
boys.
I enjoyed it.
It's a nice little
bounce
kicker.
back.
Hey, y'all keep listening. We'll have more coming. Actually, speaking of what's coming, what's next?
Next we got our last position preview. We're doing
Catchers.
catchers. I think we're gonna
And-
round that out at a top 15. Maybe stop there.
Maybe 10.
Yeah, I mean, we
We'll see
gotta
how
do
it
at least
goes.
10 because I don't think there will be more than 10 catchers roster.
And relievers.
Yeah, we do got
Oh,
to do
we're gonna-
relievers.
yeah,
we could
we
do that
gotta
in
do
one
that.
up. You want to do that? In,
Yeah, we do both
catchers?
of them.
Catchers and
Yeah.
relief pitchers.
Yeah,
Go over those.
we'll do those
Knock
at the
that
same
out.
time.
Okay.
Then come back around and re-rank our starting pitchers.
Yeah, we can redo certain pictures since you royally botched it.
Royally.
So good.
Left
Every
my boy
time.
Shohei
I
out. Oh.
still love that. One of my favorite moments so far is when you realize you didn't have Otani on your list.
All time
That's great.
moment.
Oh man, gotta love it,
Fantastic.
boys. Enjoyed this one, boys.
Yep. Appreciate y'all
Enjoyed it.
listening. Stick around for
Appreciate
next
you,
week
Chad.
Yeah,
Yep.
Chad, thanks for
Thanks,
sticking
Chris.
through
Chad
with us, bud.
specifically.
on live
You're the
stream.
man.
Appreciate that.
All
All
right,
right.
y'all.
See y'all.
See ya.